Hello again, guys. Welcome back to BigBrainCraft. It's been a while, and I've done quite a bit of stuff, like always. Sorry it's been a while since my last video. I've been kind of busy. You know, real life happens, I suppose. So before I get into the actual video part, or actually doing stuff that's important, I want to formally welcome a couple new members to the BigBrainCraft server. So DJ Latios, SkyY, Dmack, and Tenuous Cash. And Tenuous Cash actually released a video, kind of a nice little video for the big brainers, basically encouraging people to go watch our channels, and I really appreciate that. So thanks Tenuous for that. That's awesome. It's really good to have you on board, and it's really good to have the other three as well. They've actually been here a while. They've been here, I think, for about 2 weeks, and then I think DJ Latios has been here for over a month. It's just I kind of forgot to mention them. But yeah, they're here, they're on board, and we're glad to have them. So welcome, guys, and I look forward to playing with you guys. So what you're looking at out here is a big place I've been hollowing out with TNT to try to prevent gas from spawning, because they won't spawn on half slabs. I've been trying to slab all this. I actually ran out of stone, so when I get some more stone I'll continue. And I built a little this is a Basalt Generator, just a very basic one. Got minecarts glitched inside of these soul sand blocks, so it collects all the basalt. And I'm gonna need a bunch of basalt for our upcoming build. Me and Telepath, we're building a very large, probably the biggest build I've ever built in Minecraft, and I've played since the game was actually released. So that's gonna be a pretty big build, and I'm pretty excited about that. And I might be able to show that to you. I haven't really decided yet, but I mean, it is kind of a secret, but at the same time, it's such a big build that I'm not going to be able to keep it a secret forever. Yeah, I'm going to have to show everyone eventually anyway, so I may just do that. Yeah, there's probably a lot of new things that you're looking at on your screen that you don't recognize. Probably like the majority of everything that I've done recently. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys was I did some remodeling for the tunnel, the ice tunnel that leads to the nether hub. So before I had ice in the middle and I had soul sand on the sides, but I figured, well, you really only need one thing of soul sand. And you really only need one thing of ice as well, except if you're planning on doing what I'm planning. So the reason I have two ice roads is because I have a kind of a special way of turning, or I have planned that to get to the different locations along this path, there's going to be special ways that you can turn. So basically I'll have a video out for it, and you'll be able to see kind of my patented technology, I guess, if you will, on how to turn to different districts and whatnot. But that's really the plan. Just know that this isn't just for symmetry, this is actually for purpose. It's so that you can align your boat to the left on the glass, and then if you need to turn right, you align to the right, and it automatically catches, and it automatically sends you down that path. And all you have to do is just align to one side or the other, and then to get back this direction, you're on this side. Or you can actually get back on this side as well, as long as you align to the glass. So that's kind of the plan there. So we're gonna go to the shopping district because MindedGryphon, who you may know from the raid shop that I helped create, she went in raiding and then mysteriously right after she went in raiding, she got a whole bunch of shulker boxes, which makes sense, but she put them in the shopping district and said that they're only 1 diamond each, which I think that's very interesting because the shulkers alone are worth more, right? So I think it's a statement. Obviously she's not doing it to make diamonds. So I'm really curious as what's in these boxes. So I'm gonna go check. Okay guys, here we are at the shopping district, and a lot has changed, as you may tell. There's a lot more grass. Quetz has been, I guess he's the mayor. I don't know, but he's been doing some insane stuff. That's one of Quetz's shops. Hope I'm not spoiling that, but yeah, welcome to the backup box shop. This shop sells backup boxes for 1 diamond each. You get to keep the shulkers and everything. Only catch is you cannot look into the box before you take it. Please only take 1 box per person. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so which ones? Someone obviously went down here. There used to be like 3 times this many or twice this many boxes. I think I'm gonna go with... Let's just go with this one. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, this is not bad. You know, I don't know what the other ones have in them, but I am totally happy taking this stuff. I mean, this is great. So thank you, Griff. This is awesome. And I gotta make sure to pay real quick. There we go. And time to check this store. Okay, so we got 2 diamonds here. Okay. And so yeah, I'll put this in Griff's box. So this is Griff's diamonds, and here's mine. How we separate them. So yeah, I've just been strolling around a little bit, and I've been admiring what Quetz has been doing here with all the greenery. I mean, he's added some interesting stuff, some custom trees, like these bushes. These are new. Like that tree looks really cool. I think he's really good at it. Like, got some talent here. Look at this. Look at that branch. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, little custom tree here. Oh, this is my carrot cart. I better let you guys know what this is. So, Kaubee's carrot cart. And it looks like I haven't sold any. That's fine. But basically, 24 carrots for a diamond. You get the joke there. But I think eventually I'm gonna make it a little cheaper. I kind of have it at 24 just for a joke. You know, and I don't think they're selling well, and I think it's a little bit expensive. So I think I'm gonna change it to at least 32 per diamond, and then maybe eventually, you know, even more than that. I don't know what the end price will be, but hopefully I can get the price down quite a bit. So that's kind of what the gold, we made a gold farm. That's kind of what it's for. Yeah, these trees also look amazing. Just everything. There's lots of new shops. There's this shop is selling netherite. I think I bought. It's sold out again. So Telepath and I each bought, I think, about 10 netherite each when it first opened. I think we bought it out. So that's definitely a nice shop here. So here's some coal. Yeah, I need some coal. Why not? Can't hurt to have coal. Let's check in Shelly's real quick. Got a little bit of lag there. Oops. So I just checked this yesterday, and yeah, I don't think we sold anything. I'm actually gonna take the armor out. I think I've decided. If anything, I might try to combine the armor together, make some really good armor, or specific armor like projectile protection armor or fire protection armor, etc., and try to make some, like, not god armor, but like really good armor, and then try to sell that, maybe. I don't know, but either way, I'll have like extra armor if I need it. This is something I put here a while ago. Oh, someone took it. So I put a skull in here earlier, and it's like a cursed skull, and it's like free with a question mark. So is it really free? That's the question. Someone paid with magma cream though, so I guess I can take that. Okay, let's fill this with coal again. Because it's just a free coal box, I guess. It's a tinder box. Alright, well that's just kind of a joke, but I don't really know. Well guys, here we are. I'm back at the chest room. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but this is an amazing door that Telepath created. It's a 6x6 piston door. Let's open it. Oh, it looks so epic. Oh man, it looks so cool. And we have it so as long as you're standing on the pressure plates, it stays open. Even if you get off, there's like, you have an adequate amount of time to before it closes. And he actually tied this up to the sorter as well, so that when you input items, it actually locks it. So he's gonna put a video out on this, and I really can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be awesome. But this is our chest room. Here, we can see it better from over here. This is the color scheme I'm kind of going with. I really like it. It was actually the second phase of what I was doing. The first phase was like quartz, and I just didn't like it. I thought it looked pretty bad. Well, it didn't look bad, I guess. It just looked very plain. And this kind of fits more with the theme that we're going for the other base as well. Like kind of a dark, evil, like red and black theme. And so yeah, this is what we're doing. And I just kind of have the honey with the shroom lights above for lighting on the top. Yeah, and all of this, everything in here is spawn proof. So because these have buttons on them, nothing can spawn, and then these are all slabs and stairs. So as far as I know, nothing can spawn. Something might be able to spawn up here, but yeah, we even have a trash can here. So the basic concept is you throw your items on there like that, and then you just hit the button and it just destroys it. And the reason I did instead of lava is just in case you fall in, a cactus isn't going to just kill you. Unless it does that. But it's not too hard to get out of. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this this kind of style here. If you have like any suggestions, like, you know, how to do like the interior of this room. We kind of wanted it to be functional but also look kind of dark and evil looking, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't know about the spruce. Like, I do like it. I think it looks fine, but I don't know, there might be a better block. But anyway, if you have suggestions, leave them in the comment section. I will definitely read them. So this is what we've been working on recently. So this is the beginning of a huge project. It's going to be an epic base, and this is just, you know, it's in the process of being made right now. But yeah, these are all columns. They're going to go up to the ceiling there. It's going to be an arched ceiling, like a Gothic style, and then these will have, I think, lava behind them. That was Telepath's idea. Really like that. And then iron bars. We just have this beacon here to insta mine this out. Can get kind of an aerial view here. But this island, oh, I guess I better show you the portal. This portal is really cool. So basically the thought on the portal is like this is the main portal for our base, and when you walk out of it, you either fall in the water, which would be fine because you'd survive if you don't have elytra, or if you have elytra, you can just fly to the little place over here, and we'll have like a little platform to land on. And so this will be this is like our main base, I suppose. I guess you could call it. Yeah, this is kind of like it's almost like a steampunky crane, but the thought was like it's lifting the golden artifact out of the water, and it's like this portal's like an artifact from the time of the Wither King. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we have a whole storyline that we're going to be developing, but yeah, this entire island, like, we're going to put a wall around it. We're going to have a whole bunch of like little buildings, and like we're already starting to dig underneath it and one stuff. Like, we have a ton of stuff. Like down there we mined out a huge area. I don't think we'll have a lot of farms. Like, we might have some, but for the most part it's going to be basically aesthetic. I have some farms, but yeah, it's mostly like, it's like almost like its own district. We might actually need help, like, considering how much it's gonna, like, how many resources it's gonna use, because I think we estimated it earlier. It's like 200 to 500, like anywhere in there, of like shulkers of blackstone, because like the walls alone will use so much, and it's 2 layers, you know, it's 2 layers, one for the outside of the wall and one for the inside. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. This whole island will look really cool. Oh, that'll be awesome. So I'm back at the chest room again, and I forgot to show you guys that someone left us a gift, and I had to move it because I was doing the floor and they left it before I had completed the floor, and I never got a chance to make a video about it. But basically, DJ Latios left this barrel, and it has this in it. It has 10 Wither Skeleton Skulls, and one of them is named Bob the Wither Skeleton Skull. And supposedly he took the cursed skull out of the chest with the question mark, and so he's forever cursed. And I don't know if these are to appease the wrath of the Wither King or what, but I take this as, you know, if the Wither King were here, I think he would take this as a gift and not like a bad thing, because, you know, if we get enough Wither Skeleton Skulls, we'll be able to resurrect him. So that's kind of what we're hoping for, and this is just helping us get to that goal. So thank you, DJ Latios. You're really helping a lot with your gift. And I don't know who Bob was, but his skull will be used definitely to create beacons to resurrect the Wither King. So thank you so much. Oh yes, also JPSupie, in my last video he said he wanted me to give him a cake, and I got it. The cake, special cake, just for JP. And here's a secret, okay? It's actually got anchovy filling, so I hear that he really likes fish, and so I think that'll be like a nice surprise for him. But don't tell him. Don't tell JP that I said that, because, like, you know, we want him to be able to bite into it and then like have a happy surprise of like anchovy filling when he bites down. So yeah, that'll be great. Well, probably the last thing that I want to show you guys is what I've been working on at the farming island. So this portal is to the farming island, that one's to Everest HQ, and then we have 2 portals for that main island that we're working on, the big project. So let's take a look real quick. Okay, so this is what I've been working on. Oh, that's a good impression right there. So pretty much using the new chain blocks and campfires, we kind of made this like little rope bridge looking thing, and we're gonna have these little platforms all around, and gonna be pretty sick. But anyway, I made a nano crop farm. This is Navy Nexus's design for a nano crop farm. It's super simple to make. Here, let me see if I can get up here. Yeah, well, I guess I can open it up. Yep. So I mean, you can kind of see there's just a water block underneath this, but yeah, it's super simple. Just toggles back and forth, spamming the water, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can just get tons of, I mean, as long as you have bone meal, you can get tons of crops from that. So I will say, if any of the big brainers are watching this, if you need like a stack of carrots or something, feel free to use this. Just, you know, just don't use like all the bone meal, but if you need to use it, you can. And then I also made this because, you know, if I'm going to be selling golden carrots, I'm going to need a sustainable source. So this is my wheat farm, wheat, carrot, and potato farm. These walls here, so I have pumpkins underneath, and since tilled grassland or tilled farmland isn't like a full block, the light actually shows through it, so I don't need it, so it'll grow during the night. And that should be enough light. And then, so yeah, you could even put a pumpkin, I think, directly underneath these blocks, and they would literally be bright enough. I actually have pumpkins underneath here, and there's a water source block inside of this block right here, so that it waters all the land around it. And this is just so you can walk up it. This wall is just so you can walk up it without damaging the farmland, because if you would jump here, I'll damage it just for the sake So if you jump, it would destroy it. So that's why we put these walls here. And the reason it has to be a wall and not a slab is because we want the water, when it's harvesting, to be able to flow over it. And we don't want the items to be able to fall down. And I'm pretty sure that they can't fall down. I haven't had them fall down yet. I think if you use fences, they can. But pretty much, yeah. So this produces like 5 stacks of, or I'm sorry, it's probably more like 6 stacks or 7 stacks of whatever you're harvesting. So like 6 stacks of carrots, and then you use I think 2 stacks to replant or whatever. Anyway, there's that. I also created another Wart Farm because, as you saw, the build that I'm doing right now uses a lot of nether brick, or sorry, red nether brick, and I'm still in the process of growing it actually. But it's a pretty simple design as well. It's just the pistons, pull back the water, and then when it goes down, it just harvests it all into these hoppers. You know, it's very simple. And then you can just use the soul speed enchantment to replant really quickly. So yeah, of course I used a ton of shroom lights and wasted those beautiful shroom lights on a farm. Oh. And so that's the majority of what I did on this island. As you can see, we've done a lot of the farms on this list. You can see all the levers that are pulled, but yeah, we only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I think 10, no 11. We have 11 left. So the ones that are lit we have completed. So we haven't done the wool farm, but we don't really need to. We're working on this farm right now actually, or Telepath is. I haven't helped him yet, but I might help him still. And then slime farm we haven't really needed because Scotty has so much. And then you have ender pearls. That definitely want that farm. Flower farm would be definitely good, especially for later game when I'm decorating a lot and stuff. Yeah, and then especially when I work on the fantasy district, I want to be able to have like a lot of flowers and plant life, just anything that I can use to decorate with it. Well, to be honest, that's most of what I wanted to show you guys for now. I'm definitely going to have a video pretty soon, probably next couple of days, because I have some content that I haven't showed yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Have a nice day. Bye.